Hey guys, welcome back to MKOM and to Operation Moon Beast. We're taking our best remaining troops and best remaining equipment, so let's just get out there. I'm not going to sit around and chat while innocent people are out there getting killed. That, and I have a 2,000 word essay about competing economic interests causing conflict throughout history. And that's due this Thursday. This is Monday, and I haven't really started writing it yet, and this is my day off. So let's roll through this latest alien incursion and be back in time for tea. And then I can write about how the Elder Ones invaded Earth, and not for fiscal gain, but just because they're dickheads. Anyway, we are off to the resistance haven of Harmony City, formerly Albany or something, in the eastern US, where we're going to kill loads of aliens and rescue 6 normal dudes, dudettes, whoever, whatever. That's the plan. It's gone poorly for us before. I'm not seeing a watchtower here. This could be bad.
S-15, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we.
Advent came in hot.
Position for deployment on this
but Raoul the listener is as cold as ice. Right, we don't have high ground, and that is a watchtower. If we could somehow make it all the way over there with Magical Trevor, that would be a great Overwatch spot for the rest of the map. That's not happening though. Civilian right there. Civilian... No, that's the only civilian in sight. So move up to here.
I'm on the move.
And see what you can see. Nothing. Where do we want Mr. Hollywood? Probably there. Although coming up here, moving a little bit farther, because this is a big line of sight blocker that we're going to have to deal with for a sniper. Indeed, these trees are all hard cover as well, which really block a lot. So coming to there, Magical Chef has a bigger field of fire around this side. It depends. Where do we think the first pod's going to be? I don't think it's going to be right on the edge of the map. I think it's going to be in the middle of the map. So coming to here, moves in closer to it, but poor line of sight. Moving to here, he'll be able to shoot round that corner. So we move to here and chuck a battle scan somewhere. Hollywood Magical Trevor with a Hollywood pass. It's going to throw a Hail Mary right into the middle of that square. Could do that. Could be a good plan. We see if there's any faceless early on. We do need a lot of faceless now because I bought the 2 mimic beacons and immediately got them wrecked. So we need to kill more faceless. I thought odds were good of these guys actually being faceless. But no pod. No pod just yet. What we're going to do is we're going to go with SBH, right? Because SBH is the least useful of the remaining troops. We've got the listener who can run and gun. We've got Tolk who's got a flashbang. We've got Owned who has 3 grenades compared to SPH's 2. So if we run up with SPH, we activate, we've still got our best, just about our best guys ready to react. And we do want to move quickly because these guys are all innocents. We could rescue them and be halfway to our total. How fast do we want to move?
Verstanden. Look up.
Just fast enough. Right, we can sprint up here with impunity.
Got it. Already there.
And you can catch up as well.
Rolling.
Good first turn.
Holding.
Nothing happened. It's a great turn. And you see, is it Onju's special skill to hunker down when he hasn't shot at anything? That could be useful to sprint into position, but by and large, trash. Mech. Red mech. Heavy mech. Oh dear. Poor. This is a bad situation.
We're seeing heavy civilian casualties, Commander.
I'm not sure we're going to get out of this one. Are we going to come up against chrysalids in this one? Who knows? Right, can anybody reach that one civilian in a blue move? Onju, the saviour of us all.
Seems doable.
Or at least the saviour of that one guy there. Now, we haven't activated. How do we actually get up to this watchtower? There's a ladder right there. If we can go another If we can somehow go another turn without being spotted, we can move Magical Trevor to maybe that hard cover, which would be nice.
On your order.
I mean, in the meantime, civilians are all dying. But you know what that means? That means we're not dying. Which is probably more important at this point.
Moving on target.
Alright, Magical Trevor can only come to here.
Position.
And what I want is a battle scanner all the way over the other side if we can. Because this is what we're going to take next. Magical Trevor's... Well, we could even take this one because we know there's contact up here. But what we desperately want is seeing if there's anything over here. Oh, no. Could have been a better scan. Could have been a better campaign. Right, the listener, you're in concealment. You can still come right up.
Heading there now.
And SPH right up as well.
Verstanden. Bewege mich zum Ziel.
Ah, sure.
Mir entgeht nichts. On Overwatch. Got it covered.
I've really no idea what we're gonna do.
Something? In position.
I mean, that's a bizarre... Oh, that's a massive muton pod. 2 mutons and a berserker. We've got the heavy mech up here. Sophie Hill was... If Sophie Hill's starting that far away from us, she should start closer to us. I almost think we have to run around, save the 6 civs, right? And just really retreat. Right, we could do with saving that guy before the berserker turns around. So let's save this guy first.
Headed there now.
Hopefully not activating anything. There's that hellacious muton pod.
Go. Get out of here.
Thank God I brought an extra flashbang. Imagine how dodgy this would be if I didn't have the extra flashbang. And we had to pick and choose. Can we risk coming over here? Sure. We kind of have to.
You're good to go. Move.
Right, if this one isn't faceless, then we might be in a reasonable position. I mean, probably not. We're probably dead. We're probably very, very dead. Magical Trevor. See if we just stuck here and Magical Trevor stuck here. Useless dealing with that pod. I mean, Magical Trevor useless in dealing with any of these pods anyway, because this is one big... This isn't a very well designed compound. They should have expected to be attacked and should have designed their place accordingly. Right, Magical Trevor's going to come here. It's not going to activate. These guys might activate though. Where are the windows? No good windows here. Oh, that's another one there. See if these guys aren't faceless, which is unlikely. One of these guys has to be a faceless. But if they aren't, and these guys don't turn around and shoot, we've got our 6 troops there. We can take the pods on one at a time. We can retreat right back to a good defensive position. And this is actually a reasonable defensive position back here. Look at all the hard cover. But it's just creeping just the right amount so we don't activate. Because the thing is, these guys are going to turn around and activate next turn anyway. On Magical Trevor.
Bin unterwegs.
You know what? That move is probably fine.
On the move.
And so probably is that move.
I'm going.
Whoa, this is fine. Stealth mission.
Covering now.
Those guys are running off. Not killing any of the civilians around us. But the mech is coming directly towards us. Killing people all the while like Alessandra Marino.
We're losing civilians.
We are.
Right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
How many have we lost? How many have we still got? Oh no!
Got eyes on advent troops.
Oh no! Owned you, come on now. Yatata. Ratatata, yes. And Tolk, you're the one who's supposed to be good at Overwatch. Bring it home. Viper down.
Hostile target down.
So Trev can't see it, which means Trev can get into position now. But you know what? I think Trev can just get into position now. I'm not going to bet on it just yet, though. If we could somehow... We might be able to kill this guy without activating the guys at the back. Which would be quite something, let me tell you. It's only Toke. You know what? A rapid fire and a grenade. And Onju has 3 grenades. It'd be worth it because we've got to shred that guy anyway. It could happen. It will happen. I believe that this will happen. A little bit of shred, a little bit of cover destruction. And Toke can't see him now. Oh. It never rains on MKOM, but it doth pour. I'm just feeling around, seeing where Toke can actually shoot this guy from, and it's not looking great, to be honest. Who can still see him? Can Onju even still see him? Onju can't even see him. See what I said about this being a really awkward place to fight from? Now, I do not at all trust that won't activate these guys. What you could almost do is you could almost bring the listener back here, right? See if the listener can still see these guys, and if not, then we can safely move Toke up. But we could go on a magical mystery voyage with the listener and try and stealth our way out of this and get a few more guys in. Right, it's something that should be considered. Right, what happens? Worst case scenario, what happens? We activate these guys. We activate these guys, and that's not great. We certainly can't deal with them in one turn. We've also used Onju's grenade already, so we grenade, we flashbang. We flashbang with Toke. We're going to have to move to take out the shield bearer anyway, unless we sit still on Overwatch. Do we sit still on Overwatch? No, because we need Magical Trevor to move. Magical Trevor, move to here, see what happens. I don't... What route is Magical Trevor going to take to get there? So Magical Trevor, if he doesn't activate, we can take that cover there. We can probably take this cover here, although that's useless. Have a go. No activations, eh? Alright. What about... I'm not liking this camera right now. Alright, there we go. What about there? This is probably going to be a useless place for Magical Trevor, all in all. Because we're still shooting over this place that he can't reach. But we've tried so hard, we've come so far. In the end, just get into the position and see what happens.
Heading out.
Heading out. Right, no activations. Interesting. And Toke can see him from there, apparently. So that's a good position to take.
Position.
71%. A rapid fire isn't going to have great odds, but it would kill him if we hit both of them. Might as well try. Might as well try. Oh, good gracious.
Target eliminated.
This turn has worked out very well. So far. And then I went and spoiled it all by doing something stupid, like unveiling a faceless. A faceless. But you know what?
Closing on target position now.
We've got to try and save these guys.
Enemy squad located.
Oh, that pod has come right down. Now, if this guy is a faceless, we are in a lot of trouble. But he's not. It's fine. It was always going to be fine. So we have actually saved 4 guys. We just need 2 of the last 6. There's one up the top here. I reckon that one's a faceless. Magical Trevor is now in an actually really good position to help us out with this pod when they patrol into us. They've been patrolling down here the whole time. We've not really wasted many of our resources, so by being very, very careful, we're actually in a reasonably good position right now, I want to say. What we should do is certainly move the listener back, though.
Moving.
So that we can present one united front against the mutons and this pod over here, if they do so decide to patrol into us. SBH, stay on that side, but don't you dare move forward. Right, those guys are moving back. Good. I'd actually quite like the pod on the right, the mech pod, to patrol into us right now. And if that is the same pod, then they're moving away. Probably not a good sign. Right. Raoul. You can get up that ladder. Is there any other... Right. We're gonna let's attack down this side.
That's affirmative.
See what's going on over here. What's going on? What's up? Nothing's up. You know what? Get right in that corner. See what happens.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
We're playing this very, very carefully. And I really hope it's going to work out well for us. I think we're going to be fine to sprint right up here with ONG. I think it's fine. Famous last words.
Go, go, go!
SPH, there's no good cover for you, actually. And we want you somewhat... If we have ONG out on a flank, we want SPH to be central, because we need grenades across the whole front line. Tolk would do well to come... Oh, I appreciate this is probably going really slowly for you guys, but this is an important mission. We've been low on supplies this entire time. We lose the Eastern United States to a terror mission. It's not a good thing for us. That's not a good look. These guys coming back. God damn it. Tell my kids I was squashed ferociously. We need 2 of the remaining 4. 2 of 4, 2 of 4, and we can only see 1. Oh, and there's one right over there. That one's blatantly a faceless because he's right on the edge. Instantly, that's not how you check for faceless. Right, what we're gonna do? We're gonna go hard. Not too hard. God damn it! Where have they all gone? Right. Owned you. God, you're slow as hell. Right, you know what? Sometimes you have to go very, very hard. Activate. Dramatic zoom in on a toilet. On an outhouse. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Right, if SPH can actually destroy both their cover, then that's quite impressive. Trev, can you do anything? You can. With 100% accuracy. We have Tolk with a flashbang. We have the big guy who can run and gun to there. And get a ridiculous flank shot through there. How's this gonna work? Right, we're gonna have a flashbang for the Berserker in any case. If SBH can actually take out all the cover here, then he is one of the greatest of all time. I don't think it's going to happen. That's like a proper tree. Not one of these fake trees, not a potted plant, but that's a proper tree. And proper trees take 2 grenades. But Magical Trevor now has a big hundo. And what? We're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go. Run and gun.
Going in for the kill. What's over
Going
there?
in for the kill. Oh.
They've got eyes on me.
Oh, I didn't think that would break concealment. But if you could hit that guy, it means we can have a start on the Muton Berserker with Trev. Or we could go with Trev. Decisions. Decision time. Or we could... no, that's not going to activate them. That's not going to be flank here. Right, come right over here.
No problem, boss.
Can you actually see anyone to shoot them? You could shoot the Berserker. How's your grenade range? Your grenade range... not really worth taking. We're going to have to flashbang with Tolk regardless. If we can bring Tolk right up into a reasonable position where he's not going to die, I think that's a good... That's probably a better place. No, right, come right up here. No, that... just come right up here. By right up, I mean move 2 squares. They can't see you. That's good. Right. We can get that guy with the flashbang. That's not great. So what we want to do is you can't even see any of those. Sugar. Right. Can we kill that guy's cover? Oh, maybe we can. No, that's that. Surely that's just red regardless, right? Because that tree stump is not in range of anything. You know what? I don't think XCOM would lie to me. XCOM wouldn't lie to me. That tree stump is going down.
Take this.
XCOM didn't lie to me. That tree stump went down. I mean, what can we actually do with this? Still nothing. That was a useless grenade. So what we'd like to do is kill. All I want to do is boom, boom, kill. And if Trev can do it in one, that'd be a bonus. A wee Brucey bonus. Whoa, so we're going to need a little bit more. Should have definitely not wasted that grenade.
Still holding.
What do we want to do? We can go for a good shot here. Do a lot of damage. Or we could not get shot at by a Muton with a cool shot through a window. Oh. The streak isn't over, he just shot the window instead. Right, so at the very least we can flashbang these guys. Is there any possible way to flashbang? Yes. Right. What I was looking at is trying to see if we could flashbang a civilian as well. Because if that civilians are faceless, they're going to be revealed anyway. I don't think that civilians are faceless then. Right, Berserker can't do anything. If you hit with a flashbang, you can't hit with melee. Berserker's going to sit around confused, and that's fine with me. Right in the middle of the pack, that's fine. Now, this guy's the problem. Oh, that was very... That's extreme luck. Utter extreme luck. Now, if we're even luckier, this guy's going to bunch right up. He's just going to overwatch in place. Fine, okay. Trev, do you have death from above? You do you? Well, well, well. Guess who's getting to use it? Death from above means if you kill a guy from above with your sniper, it only counts as one action.
Target eliminated.
And while this only means that we're going to have a pistol shot at this guy, or classic sniper frag grenade. No, it's going to mean a pistol shot at the Berserker. 3 damage, completely unupgraded. That's pretty good. What do we want to do? Do we want to ignore the Berserker? No, not the Berserker, obviously. Ignore the Muton. I think what we want to do is move up with Talk to here and get the biggest rapid fire we can. Big ol' rapid fire, 86%. If we hit both of them with good hits. I mean, reasonable hit. Reasonable hit. Oh!
X-ray neutralized.
And that's why you put your repeaters on your rapid fire, guys. And this mission is looking a hell of a lot rosier now. What do we do? SPH is who we're going to use. Oh, was SPH getting shot and not owned you? Well, thank God. What we're going to do is move to there. Got to do our best to kill the hell out of this guy before he kills SPH. So he's going to have no armor, no cover. Who have we got left to shoot? We've got the listener. And we've got owned you. Right, owned you, come up.
Seems doable.
Because I don't really want to move the listener for fear of activation. Excellent.
You know, that was good.
I'm really on edge this mission, but we might just be coming through the other side of this. We can sprint next turn and activate that faceless. We can save this person next turn. This turn. Do we want to do it this turn? You'll come to here, see what happens.
If you say so.
I really don't think this one's a faceless. I think we flashbanged it and I think it's not a faceless. And I'm prepared to bet the listener's life on this.
I guess that'll be okay.
No! No! But you were flashbanged! You were flashbanged! He's probably going to go for the Grenadiers anyway, because he can get a double shot. You were flashbanged! You were flashbanged! And I'm prepared to bet the listener's life on this one. Said Commander shortly before the listener's death. Talk, would you like to execute a guy? Yes, Commander, I love executing people. Especially big old jelly monsters. At least faceless aren't actually that much of a threat anymore, at the very least. I mean, you missed your 86% shots or whatever that was. It's still going to be a bit of a... How'd you do? Anyway, I'd like owned you to get the kill here. Is that cover gone? It is. So come to here.
I can handle that.
91. Because owned you, I think, is probably the closest to being promoted to captain. The listener could make it up there, but the listener's going to be injured for next mission, probably. And Trev didn't have a shot. So the listener... What's the likelihood of the two faceless being right beside each other? Go find out. Oh, not this turn, though. Not this turn. Overwatch, because you've got 3 reloads. Let's oh, actually, if that is a faceless, it's going to activate this turn anyway. So let's not... Let's not bunch up. And then come to here.
Okay, I'll go.
Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. And reload or Overwatch. I don't think it's going to be faceless. I reckon this... Yeah, that guy's still there on the edge. That one's going to be faceless.
Good to go.
Oh, that's not a good place for those guys to be. This is quite poor. Is the Muton going to have a shot at the listener? Magical Trevor's going to have a shot at the Berserker. What a shot. Is that going to be enraged? Are they going towards a civilian? Because that was a very wide path there. And I thought I saw a civilian in that little cutscene. Oh, Magical Trevor does not have... line of sight. We can get a free reload.
Rock and roll.
Could actually come all the way across here. I like that. I mean, what's he going to do from here? Nothing. But next turn, it'll be all good. Now, who wants to come have a check on this guy? Who fancies it? I'd rather it not be Tolk, because Tolk needs to reload and shoot. It could be the listener. It can't be ONG. So it's either the Tolk and he doesn't shoot, or the listener. And well, the listener needs to flashbang this turn, actually. I think. Let's move to here.
What's over there? I got you.
We're gonna make it. One more civilian. It's gonna happen. Where's our grenades? SPH is... Yeah, damn it. Owned you. Tell me you can get to some reasonable cover. We've still got that mech pod over here. We've got to be careful about coming too far up through this building. But owned you. We're going to need a grenade. Or are we? Are we going to need a grenade? Because what we need is a big old flash. A big old flasher. Where is the other muton, though? That's the important question. Finally, someone's asking the questions that we need answered. We don't know. We could. Who's still to shoot? Is it just SPH? SPH and Tolk. Tolk... Should have moved Tolk up here, actually. Actually, because the listener's up here, right? That means any muton that throws a grenade could kill the listener. With the damage and then the fall damage. So we're going to need to flashbang anyway. So the question is, do we reload a grenade? Now, the interesting thing is that we could grenade, right? We could enrage the muton. And the muton could, in turn, just knock out one of its bodies. But is that something we want to bet literally the lives of our troops on? I don't think it is. If we're going to be flashbanged anyway... What we could do, we could grenade... We could suppress, and we also flashbang. Tolk comes to, like, say, there to reload.
I'm on it.
Yep, Tolk out of sight, can move and shoot next turn.
Ready to engage.
SBH, it would be coming into half cover, but they are going to be flashbanged. You can only see that guy. That's probably good. This is all going well, all according to plan. So we hit this. We're going to struggle to deal with the mech, I've realised after this. Because we've got no grenades. Right, that guy's not happy. Do we want to gamble? Do we want to risk this entire 34-minute mission on the enraged guy hitting a teammate? Alright, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. Right, we're just going to overwatch here.
Got it covered.
We could take that shot, might kill it. Or we could suppress and probably have the exact same... Yeah. Suppression doesn't really work in base game. Shooting mutons in the face, I'll have you know, proven to work in the game. Now, do we want to flash... Now that this guy's dead and we don't know where the other muton is, I think we do want to flashbang it. Oh, yeah. That's cheating a bit, isn't it? Because we go to the 84% and we can see the civilian behind it. That civilian looks closer than the other muton. We're definitely going to flashbang it.
Flashbang.
As much as I'd love an 84% shot with a shotgun from that far away, we do have to concentrate on saving every single civilian. It could be that one, it could be that one who's the last faceless. But either way, if we rescue either one of them, we're in good stead. This is bad. That guy... Kamisi Okoro wasn't the Faceless. It's either that guy or that guy.
It's turning into a massacre out there, Commander. That camp is getting wiped out.
Now that Berserker could have actually then gone. Quality Overwatch. For the, oh, there's the Muton. Oh, god damn. Gosh darn it. How's it that close? That's poor. This is a poor situation.
Sure.
Right, Toke can revive Onju if we want to. Because we want to. Because we want to. We could grenade. Because Magical Trevor, again, not doing anything else. Right, these guys are going to die. Magical Trevor can come up the extra tile to make sure we can get to this grenade. And that we get it without killing our own guys. Is that going to happen, though? Probably. This is probably fine, right? Probably fine. What's the fire gonna do? This fire is out of control. It's gonna burn all these guys. Burn all these guys. Right, Toke. Tinker Tailor Toke Spy. Right.
Heading out.
Kill the hell out of the Berserker. Come on, 86% shot to kill it. Excellent.
Target neutralized.
Alright, Onju probably needs to get away from the fire. As does the listener. We know these guys are over here. We know there's... Right, there's 2 civilians left to save. There's 1 faceless. We see 2 of the civs over here. One of them is, like, behind this tree, right? One of them's there. One of them has to be a civilian. If there's a faceless left and there's 2 civs left on the map, that means one of these guys could be a faceless, but one of them has to be a civilian. Now, this pod is, like, right here. Could shoot that one. Which means there's a 50-50 chance of this being a faceless if they shoot that one. And then people, you know, actual educated people who watch this, they're just going to be like, Mick, your maths, it's embarrassing. You're embarrassing yourself, Mick. I'll tell you what's not embarrassing. It's going to be killing the hell out of this Muton. Now, we've got a laser sight. We've got an advanced laser sight. That's increased crit chance the closer you get. So, 73% crit chance. That can grow if we come all the way down here. But do we want to come all the way down here, right into the fire, which will probably spread? Let's come to here.
If you say so.
75%. Brilliant. Didn't actually crit. Didn't actually kill it. Of course it crit, but didn't actually kill it. Who have we got left? Have we got guaranteed damage left? Oh, we do not. Oh, SPH. SPH, if we manage to get killed by this guy, I'll be quite embarrassed. Thank God for that. Right, we've just got Onju who's disoriented, so we're going to reload. And we're going to creep into cover as well.
Back in. I'm going.
All that time, Onju had autoloader, right? Yeah. So that all we've got to choose between reloading and whatever, that wasn't actually the choice. Right. There's the little ring of the civilian. What we want to do is move Magical Trevor, right? We want to move Magical Trevor back into the first sniping position he was in.
Heading out.
Because we know this pod is on this side of the map. And what we'll do is we'll sprint Magical Trevor into position once we've moved the rest of our guys. Right, we desperately need 1 more civilian saved.
I'm trusting you here.
Well, that's a mistake. The listener of all people should not be trusting me. I'm willing to bet the listener's life that this isn't a faceless, oh, for God's sake. God damn it, Commander. This is the kind of talk that literally gets us killed. What I'd quite like to do is leave SPH like right there, like right standing in the middle of that Berserker Corpse, because what we can do with SPH is bring him up to severe higher ground. Not just slight higher ground, this is severe higher ground. Same with Toke, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Bring Toke in slightly closer.
On your order.
And bring Toke slightly reloadier. And actually... Yep, start healing up.
U-bot coming through.
I've never really played with a medic before. It's going to be interesting. Alright, let's come all the way up here. Because there's going to be no pods over here, right? And do we want to risk moving Trev? We don't have to.
On Overwatch. Scanning a beat. Count get some.
Right, there's that pod. Are they going to shoot at us because we're out of cover? First blood to us for SPH missing the mech. That's a hell of a mech.
Nicht gut.
Nicht gut. Meine Freude, this isn't good. Oh god, what is even the target there? What do you even go for? Because you've got the stun lancer, but you've got the shield bearer and the heavy mech. So if the shield bearer gets a shot off, then...
Armor still holding.
Oh god. Can we even run away from that mech? Right, Trev, you're in a terrible position because we've got to go right through this building. Can we go right through this building? We can. So Trev, any cover down here? I bet Trev can actually hit a shot from here. I mean, if not, Trev's doing nothing anyway.
On the move.
Kick in the door. This is my sniper's nest now. Because we've got a shot. That tool cabinet's in the way. But that's fine. Sure, go with that.
Scanning.
What do? We do need the listener's combat prowess to deal with this situation. We can retreat from these guys, and that's good. We can also flank the stun lancer, which is great. What I'm inclined to do here is run and gun up with the listener to there. Because the listener's not going to activate this Overwatch and might be able to get a shotgun shot off. That takes away the Overwatch. Then these guys can just obliterate the stun lancer with relative impunity. Because you can kind of see there's an artillery/grenade launcher on the back. I don't think it can hit us when we're inside, so long as there's a roof on here. Tolk can get to the flank for massive rapid fire damage. So I think that's how it has to work.
Stick and move.
Stick and move. Making moves, making moves. Making $1 million moves.
Got it.
This is it. The shot for all the marbles. To save everyone's life. God damn it.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
So we're going to have to run the Overwatch. So what we're going to do, Tolk's going to run the Overwatch, right? Now there's a logic behind this. Tolk's going to run the Overwatch because we're going to go with an aid protocol. Now if Tolk aid protocols himself, that means Tolk can sprint up here, taking the Overwatch while under the effects of aid protocol. Do we want to do that? No. We want to sprint Tolk inside. We can do that. Whereas if we aid protocol someone else, Tolk is still going to have to move. It just deprives someone else of the shot. So we're going to aid protocol Tolk. This is deep strategic thought here. And then what we're gonna do is I mean, do we really need to run the Overwatch? I think we do. Because it's such a weird line of sight this thing has that... Because, I mean, if we go look at SBH, right? SBH can be seen by it. But, according to the line of sight indicator, SBH is fine to come right up to here. But we don't trust the line of sight indicator. Thing is, what's the worst that could happen? Toke comes all the way up here. What's the worst that could happen? He doesn't run the Overwatch, and he is relatively safe. Well, I say relatively safe. He's still facing down an advanced mech, but with aid protocol. Whereas if we come right, what we're gonna do? We're gonna take. Oh, we're not gonna do that. Oh, I've come out of the game. What we're going to do a wee jaunty run into hard cover there. This should run the Overwatch, hopefully not getting Toke killed.
Moving to position.
We needed that little dodge to the left to make sure we took the Overwatch. Toke isn't dead. It's a good thing for all involved. SBH and Onju are fine to move now. So what we're going to do, we're going to put SBH in the half cover so that Onju doesn't die. And we're going to try and take out the Stun Lancer. Now, we should take out the Stun Lancer. Statistically, we should. I mean, that's not a good start, though, is it? That's a poor start. Onju, full cover. We need a big shot here, Onju. We need a big shot. Oh. SPH, you have failed me for the last time. So we've nearly killed 2 troops, but in reality we haven't actually killed them. Don't you dare go for our last civilian, though. Oh, you can make that. You can make that in a single... Oh, I didn't think you could actually make that. I mean, little known fact, mechs can't shoot. Widely known fact, Stun Lancers can ruin your day. Oh, how dare you! How dare you! How very dare you! God damn it if we lose the mission now because of that Stun Lancer being a massive dickhead. No. No. Yes! I thought he was going to shoot that guy, which may or may not be a faceless. Right. Priority target is right, here we go. Here's the shot. I told you the shot was incoming. There's the shot. Oh. That could be magnificent. Right, we can't save any of these guys. We are... What we'd love to do is kill the shield bearer first. Can we do it, though? How can we do it? We've got no grenades. We've got no explosives. We've got no plan. And doesn't that just scare them to death? No. Oh! Toke. How hard do you want to go? For Queen and Country and for glory?
I'm on it.
Trev. Sugar. We kill the Stun Lancer. We kill the Shield Bearer. Everyone else kills the mech. Stun Lancer takes a shot at Toke. Probably hits him. But he's not going to kill him. And we survive the mission. That's all predicated on Toke hitting this. Oh, yes.
Target eliminated. Target assets sighted.
Right, so we get our shredders. Some big shred. Big shred, boys.
Begebe mich zu dieser Position.
And then the then the faceless comes and kills everyone. Or, oh, right. No, we can save this because now the Stun Lancer only has 1 health. We blow up that platform. Stun Lancer dies, right? Right. 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 Now we've just got the mech and the faceless.
Die Munition wird knapp.
Oh god. And Tolk is kind of being cooked alive. This is fine. He can be cooked alive in another turn. Right. Owned you.
I can handle that.
Get some shred on. 2 points of shred, please. Very, very please. Please hit. Yes. Now we've got a shotgun and a Deadeye sniper shot.
That armor's tough.
The armor is tough.
Supply.
Hollywood Magical Trevor. The Hollywood Deadeye. No, let's wait and see if we need Deadeye before we go real hog wild. How hog wild do we want to go? Right, come round here.
Okay, I'll
Slightly less chance to crit, and slightly less chance to hit, but a chance of surviving an artillery hit. Now, Trev,
Deflection.
you hit this, we don't need Deadeye. Come on! Right, faceless. Where's the faceless?
Target neutralized.
We've got 1 civ left. There's the faceless. We're going to take a hit from the faceless. It might be able to crit the listener and kill him. Oh! Hair trigger lets the listener get away. What a game. Unless we walk... How hard? How hard? How much is that face? Listen, the window. How hard do you want to go? Not actually that hard, to be honest. I'd rather not die. Oh, what a hair trigger, though. What an execution earlier, and what a hair trigger. Right. There's nothing that can shoot us left. Abandon cover. Imagine if this guy somehow kills the last civ, though. Could you imagine? I would punch the screen. I would punch myself in the face. I would find the person outside here that most looks like a faceless, and I would punch them in the face. If Tolk could dodge this, it'd be the icing on the cake. I'm not betting on it. Imagine if he gets crit out cover, though. 4 damage. Considering how it was looking at the start of this turn, I'll take that. I'll take that all ends up. Trev, can't hit it. We're low on ammo. Right, big tank. Big tank.
We're green to go.
He does 4 damage to you, and you execute him right in the face.
X-ray neutralized. Menace 1-5. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Excellent. Excellent mission. I'm quite pleased with this. A lot of things had to go our way, and they did. I mean, our team is still utterly crippled. Let's be honest, utterly crippled. I think we played that really well. By my standards, of course. Everything is by my own standards. Let's see, hopefully no grave wounds. Oh, come on, that's unlucky. That's real. 4 damaged and grave wounded. Didn't Owned you nearly die and he's the least wounded. Right, at least we'll have Trev for more than a mission. SPH is going to have to step up. That's 2 very good bits of loot.
Hello, Commander.
Oh.
Commander, If you come across anyone with an aptitude for the sciences, send them my way. I could use the help.
Right. How are we sitting? Are we sitting pretty? This could help us. I can't remember what this gives us. It might give us a gremlin. I mean, we don't actually have many specialists left, do we? Right. What's the damage? What's the damage?
Doesn't sound like the kind
Oh,
of
it's
crew
bad.
we're looking for.
What do we want? Right, we definitely want lots back for next mission. If we can hold out for 2 days, 2 days could make all the difference. Intel, I would very much like. Scientists could also be cool, but as much as it said, oh, you're low on scientists, doesn't really matter. So what do we want to do? We kind of do want to heal faster. You know what?
Setting course.
We're right here.
Eastern US precinct.
Let's just make utterly sure we've got our next 2 guys here. We've got make sure we get lots back.
This research can only further our advances.
Right, Gremlin Mark II. That's excellent. That's kind of what I was going for.
Helping to keep the peace.
Blue screen protocol is very good once we have a proving ground, which we still don't have. Now what I'm going to go for is an alien data cache, because this will give us just pure intel. Or, no, let's go Illyrium crystals, because that's the next big research. I can't remember what it gets. Oh, we do only have 3 scientists, actually. That is really low.
I certainly admire the
But we're so far behind on actually building stuff that it doesn't actually matter. Right, so... Hold on. Let's just have an actual look. 1 day... Right, yeah, let's scan... Let's heal until we can get Undue Denial back. Because if we go into another mission without Undue Denial, we will lose. The clock is ticking once more.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
This is
We're
fine.
going to slow them down. We'll need to move fast.
Because we can. Assault the alien facility in Egypt. Operation Devil's Sword. We can do that whenever we like. We can also eventually go on the Black Site mission. So... Now... Here's where it gets a bit interesting, because now we have an operative who can actually help. Stasis Shield, again, not very useful. Soulfire can be quite useful. It would actually be really useful at this early stage. I've never had Psyops this early. Soulfire isn't really good late game, because it doesn't do that much damage, but guaranteed damage at this point. Especially when we don't have combat protocol at all. Fortress is really good, but I'd rather have Soulfire, I think, at this point. What do we need to upgrade? We need more power. When do we get more power? Who knows? I'm just waiting. I'm just concentrating on a little tick that says, hey, denial and... Right, there we go.
Proving grounds are ready.
Here we go!
We can build the Skulljack whenever you give the word.
We finally did it. We finally did, like, the first objective in the campaign. It's all coming together now.
Welcome to the Proving Grounds, Commander. It seemed like a good idea to isolate some of our more experimental concepts, especially when it comes to weapons development.
So all this stuff takes Illyrium cores, as you see. First of all, we're not going for the Skulljack, we're going for the Plasma Grenade. This will change everything.
I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
Mama Bear Banks is going to reduce that time by 50%. We'll have a Plasma Grenade. Or we'll have Plasma Grenades in 15 days. That's just like the upgrade from the first XCOM Enemy Unknown, as in when you get Plasma Grenades, it upgrades all your frag grenades. And that's going to be such a difference maker. Right. Proving Ground is there. Shielding Power Core coming along, 5 days. It's all coming together. It's all going to happen. It's all gonna run out of recording space. Hold on. 10 minutes later and I might have actually cleared up enough space to finish off this recording. You've not missed anything? I don't know. It has been 10 minutes. I have forgotten completely about what we're doing. We were hoping there were no missions coming up, wasn't it? Isn't that what we're doing? Yep, because we've got Chops. We've got Hollywood. We've got the Animal. We've got... yeah, everyone's here. Including newly adept Zach Zero Epiphanis. And we're going to build some resistance comms. We're going to get some intel. It's all coming... oh, no, we're dead. Alright, so I remember now. We're going to get some intel.
Avenger plotting new course.
And then as soon as we start scanning the intel, the mission is going to come up. Now it looks like I saved and reloaded, and I didn't at all. That does sound like something I'd do, though. Anyway, we've got a choice between a very difficult mission, a difficult mission, and a very difficult mission. So I'd like to say goodbye. This is the end of the campaign, and do we not... wait, Sheila... no, Dr. Sheila Gunner. It was the hologram. I knew it was a hologram. I knew it was a hologram. What we're going to do is, as much as I would love to counter show of force, right? I would like to also survive. And a protect the device mission is probably easier than a recover item, especially with if Tolk is injured and we're relying on specialist Devil and Caster, and especially compared to Deathhound. So next time we will be going on Operation Dragon Hand,
Course for Sector 10, Eastern
just
United
by
States.
elimination of us not dying. But who will we be taking? Who do we even have? We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4. Looks like we've got 5. So who's got on the next mission? We'll just have to wait and see. Operation Dragon Hand coming to you next time. It's been a hell of a long mission this time. I really thought about what I was doing, and it turned out okay. So let that be a lesson in life. Skip all your important uni stuff to play XCOM, and then spend all your time playing XCOM, and then you might succeed at XCOM, and you might get 20 views and earn like a single cent on a video. But in any case, Dr. Sheila Gunner, we've got a second chance at life. Or first chance. Imagine that is Dr. Sheila Gunner, the scientist who made the hologram, the blue screen protocol, which we can now research. Now we've discovered it. We've discovered, hey, that was a hologram. Let's rescue the real Sheila Gunner. See, it all makes sense at the end. So what I'll say is I'll stop waffling on and say thank you very much for watching. It's been a great stretch of missions, and hopefully we can keep it up, and I'll see you next time.